Welcome to a historical presentation about Italy's Autoblinda AB series of armoured cars, a key part of the Regio Esercito's reconnaissance forces during World War II. The Autoblinda AB series, comprising the AB40, AB41 and AB43, was developed by Fiat-Ansaldo and became the backbone of Italian armoured car units. The story begins in 1940 with the AB40, designed as a fast, maneuverable reconnaissance vehicle. Its main armament was two 8mm Breda machine guns in a small turret, with a third machine gun mounted in the rear hull for self-defense. But after only about 24 AB40s were built, the Italian army realized they needed more firepower. This led to the AB41, which swapped the twin machine guns for a 20mm Breda autocannon, the same turret fitted to the L640 light tank. The AB41 was the most produced model. It had a crew of 4, 2 drivers, a commander, and a gunner. It featured a 20mm Breda 35 autocannon, coaxial 8mm Breda machine gun, and a rear hull-mounted 8mm machine gun. The armor was up to 18mm thick, with 15mm on the front plates. The AB41 was fitted with a sparse 6-cylinder, water-cooled gasoline engine. It could travel at up to 78 km per hour on roads. The armored car had an operational range of 400 km. Special features included four-wheel drive, four-wheel steering, and spare wheels that could rotate to help cross obstacles. Some were fitted with sand tires for desert use or rail bogies to run on train tracks. Despite its strengths, the AB41 had drawbacks: difficult access to the engine, an unprotected fuel tank, and a noisy, hot interior due to no bulkhead between the crew and engine compartments. The AB41 entered service in 1941 and saw action on multiple fronts. In North Africa, it was used for reconnaissance, patrol, and escort duties, often fitted with sand tires for desert operations. In Yugoslavia and the Balkans, the car was operated against partisans, with rail-converted versions used for anti-partisan patrols. The AB41 was also deployed on the Eastern Front, proving versatile across different terrains. Italian cavalry, bersaglieri, and Italian Africa police units used the AB41 in companies consisting of 3 to 4 platoons. Each platoon had 4 AB41 cars. The AB41 was organized for maximum mobility and effectiveness. As the war progressed, the Italian army sought to further modernize its armored car fleet. The result was the Autoblinda AB43, intended to replace the AB41 with improved firepower and mobility. The AB43 was based on the proven AB41 chassis but featured an upgraded engine, the Fiat Spar ABM3, a 6-cylinder water-cooled inline petrol engine producing 108 horsepower. This engine provided better reliability and performance, especially on rough terrain. The standard AB43 retained the 20mm Breda 35 autocannon and coaxial 8mm Breda 38 machine gun, but its ammunition compatibility was expanded. It could fire not only Italian-made armor-piercing and high-explosive rounds, but also German Flak 38 and Solothurn S18 1000 ammunition, boosting its anti-tank capability. After Italy's armistice, production of the AB43 continued under German supervision, with about 120 units built for the Wehrmacht, alongside a slightly improved version of the AB41. Most AB43s were used for reconnaissance and patrol, especially in Italy and the Balkans. The Autoblinda AB series, especially the AB41, remains a symbol of Italian armored car innovation during World War II. Its chassis even inspired other vehicles, like the Sparviberti AS42. Despite some design flaws, the AB41's service record and adaptability left a lasting mark on armored warfare.